What's going on? What is actually going on? It's a beautiful place. See, like that water tower over there. Everybody's on their boats. Everybody's chilling, living their best life. I am as well. Um, don't be fooled by the view, but I'm actually sitting on a log, just watching any, people just trying to do something real stupid. But there's nobody behind me, fortunately, so far. I'm basically like the other side of the, I don't know if you probably seen it, but there's like a, man, I gotta get used to like this place, of course. This is like my first time being out here like this. I'm just pretty much chilling, man. Like, I'm just pretty much chilling, just introspecting. No kids, no wife. I do not want any at all. It is a freaking headache to begin with, of course. Like, you can't tell me this is like introspecting at its finest. I like being around water, even when I was younger, of course. I like looking at streams, be on the road, my mom, and just looking at channels, streams, and you can't tell me this is like beautiful, like very, very beautiful out here. I mean, look at this. Like, oh shit, I almost dropped my phone. You can't tell me this is actually beautiful out here, man. Like, I mean, this is like a very cool scenery. Like, this is like 12 out of 10 type of stuff, man. Like, shit, I'm gonna stand up. Like, you got this channel right here, this water tower. There's like a pathway as well. I don't know if you can really see it, but yeah, like peace and quiet. This is like my personal Labor Day true happiness right here. Like they said, do what makes you happy, but here it is. Bowling alley's closed, everything's closed for the holidays. Yeah, like I'm just chilling right here, man. Like might gotta take a walk with you guys, but I'm just the sand. No, it's not really sand, but it's sandy over there. I remember like I think it was like I think it was like either early August or July somebody drowned. I remember the lifeguards on the boat seeing like what was going on. I don't know. Like, should I swim in it? Maybe. That is a huge maybe. Not really too fond of swimming in water like this because I don't want anything like crawling up on me, or not to sound like a sissy or anything, but like I don't want any water bugs or like swimming spiders or fishing spiders, crawl up on me, I get bit, or I get like pinched by a water bug. Yeah. Don't want to deal with that agonizing pain. But it is, however, again, beautiful out here, man. Like, it doesn't stop me from like looking at like what's out here like this. It is a really cool scenery. It's literally my first time being here out like this, and it's a very, very perfect day. I kid you not, it's like a very perfect day to be out here. I mean, if you live in Ohio, or like, because I'm obviously outside Cincinnati. If you live in, around this area or near Cincinnati, obviously you've been here before or not, but I am pretty much, I feel optimistic spiritually, emotionally, mentally. You know, definitely mentally, I'm feeling relieved. You know, like it is, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just like really, it's a good thing to be out here like this, man. Like, yeah, I'm looking at like a lot of like, cause I was like walking around the rocks right there before I even came here. It looked real scary coming down, like very scary. But there's like, I don't know if you see like the trail. It's not, it is a trail, but there's like some like poles to like give you an idea or indication like what to walk up to if you willingly to like come down. But you know, I made it. Luckily I didn't fall. Of course, I did feel like it will be a total imbalance once you approach loose rocks that are not firm to, you know, on the ground, if you will. But luckily I came down here. Luckily I didn't fall. But yeah, I mean, I love being outside. I love taking adventures. Yeah, I just love being single out here like this. Just picking up my stuff. I don't like littering. Um, I can tell, of course, there's like a fire right here. Not sure you see it, but tell somebody made like a fire. Hold on. Ugh. Yeah, somebody made a fire. Shit. I think I run into a spider web. Man. Talking about an obvious 4th of July galore, if you will. But just a lot of like swimming spiders or things that are like a brown recluse in a sense. I do not like those spiders. They look like a tiny version of a tarantula. Man, I don't like being around spiders like that. I don't like spiders to begin with, even though it's a good ecology benefit to the system. I'm really not concerned, but like I just like being over here. You know, I just like, you know, not dealing with people. You know, everybody's just again being on their boats, just enjoying life, you know, before, you know, the sun sets. Man, that's a big bird. I think that's a heron. Hold on, I don't think you see it, but like some sort of like seagull. I don't know if it's like a legal spot. It's like a boat coming by, but well, that is a big bird. Jesus. I don't know. I thought that was like some sort of like the police. Hopefully, I'm not like in some illegal area or something. Or I don't know. I don't see any signs of like don't loiter here or like don't camp here or something like that. But I mean, again, it's like my literally my first time being here, man. Like, I just love it, you know, like, it reminds me of like Miami all over again, like, for real. Except you have like trees and stuff. It's funny because one of my ex-friends wanted me to come here like a couple of, no, it was like 2.5 years ago, going on 3, or was it 3 years ago? Yeah, it was like 3 years ago. pretty much. He wanted me to come here and like swim with him, but I have like no interest at all at the time. But just coming here by myself this time makes a very, very huge difference, man. Like, you just have no idea. I don't know, man. Like, I feel, whew, this is some good scenery type of ordeal. You know, like boats. Everybody's on their boats. I think like I've seen like a lot of jet skiing on videos on in this area too. Of course, like a lot of jet skiing. I don't know. I wouldn't say this is like hidden at all, because you can say it's like a hidden beach or lake, but I mean, to me, I mean, it's open for everybody. I just like the diverse. I don't know much about like racial diversity here. I have no idea. I mean, that's a totally different story. I never encountered people here, for real. But man, it is a whole different realm, man. Like, you're just in a whole different world once you be in places like this. I mean, look at it. It's just water. You don't hear like any calamities around children, whether, you know, I don't have any children. I don't have a significant other. I don't want a significant partner or anything, personally. Man, it just water. Like just listen to the water. Of course, you got a boat in front of me, but just listen to it, man. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of like muddy water at all. Sorry, I'm really talkative right now. It's just that like the amazement that, I don't know, man. Like, it's just how soulful this place is. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man, this should like get views on here. I swear it does. Oh my goodness. Like, for real. Yeah, I'm like on the other side of the, as you can see, like I'm pretty much the other side of where like the parking lots are. I just followed the trail. Like, I pretty much followed the trail. Like, you know, I didn't know where I was or like where to go to, but just live your life. You know, like, go places like this. I mean, it really sucks that this is like late summer, because, you know, it was like too hot and too muggy, and like it was just actually extremely annoying. For real. I just felt annoyed by the weather this past summer. So far, it's not even fall yet. You don't got like 3 weeks since it's the 1st of September. And on a side note, I want to say happy birthday to my great-grandfather, Eddie Jones. He's been served well in the military. You know, he died like 30 years ago, like literally died in 95. So, you know, his daughter, which is my grandma, still alive, and like, I don't know, like, whenever I look at his pictures, man, like, it's just like, it put a smile on my face every time. Like, you just don't have any idea, as an introvert, you know, what puts a smile on your face You know, like whenever you're depressed, I always think about my great grandfather for some odd reason. Although I do have respect for my grandfather, rest in peace to him as well. He died in 2013, or maybe late 2012, or I think the beginning of 2013. But my great grandfather, like, you know, like his smile with his jet black skin, needless to say, I don't know, it's just his smile. I get his smile from him because he has a gap in his teeth. Like I felt, you know, a radiation through him, right through the picture. You know, despite of his natural causes. I mean, I get that, but, you know, have you ever, like, looked at a picture, like, when somebody passed away, then there's a positivity inside him that just left, you know, a universal mark. I don't know if that make any sense, but it's just like they're there with you spiritually, but, like, you know, when they're physically gone, like, they just left a mysterious mark that leaves an unspeakable radiation, if you will. I mean, I really feel grateful being alive out here, man. I really do. Like I feel just, man, it's just unspeakable right now. I just feel really positive, very grateful that I'm still alive. And I mean, the way I look at life is just the way I look at this. You know, life shouldn't be like all this difficult, but it's never too late to, like, seek peace at all. It's definitely never too late to seek peace. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Jesus. I don't know, I'm just looking around my surroundings. I'm not for sure. I should have wanted to see if there's, like, any bears, but, like, it's a risk I take. You know, it's definitely a risk I take. I can't say this is, like, very mentally and spiritually and emotionally elusive out here. I mean, you gotta really see it to believe it. But of course, I know my MGTOW brothers, you know, comrades are actually, you know, are in places like this, you know, and embracing the late summer, just, you know, last of it. I can actually come here in the fall as well. It's a bird. Man, I'm not for sure you can see that. It's like a wild bird. I don't know. It looks like a kid's shovel here. And just listen to, like, the water just going, you know, walk back and forth. I don't know, it's just like when you're out here like this, it just brings more confidence to you for some interesting and strange reason. Is that a quail? Wait, is that a quail? Oh, shoot. Oh, shit. Piece of... Yeah. But I'm definitely like being out here like this is what true happiness looks like. This is what it really looks like in real life. Being single, don't have to deal with kids, don't have to deal with family, no offense. Still love my family, but this is what it really looks like when you just, I don't know, I don't want to try to go off beat, but it's just, not trying to toot my freaking horn, but I just don't want, like, this should, like, get more views. I don't know why, like, I feel like this is just, like, my best video ever. Because it's sunny outside, and you're in solitude, like, I understand, like, I shouldn't be out here like that, or remote myself completely, but, man, this area is really unspeakable, like, very unspeakable. Man, this is crazy. This is what being unbothered looks like. This is what definitely being unbothered looks like, man. This is a very beautiful scenic area ever. Ever. And I see like a lot of like baby clams, or I think, or oysters. Man. I don't know if I showed this, but I did encounter like a carcass of a, I don't know, like a carcass of like a bird. It's like some sort of like, I want to say, because I don't want to touch the skeletal of the feathers, because you can actually get sick from it. I think I want to say like a buzzard or a turkey vulture. I'm not for sure. But man, this is what, again, this is what real happiness looks like. I don't know, man. Like I don't know. I like to keep saying it, but forget these toxic women. Forget about being concerned and being in a relationship. This is what you really need, in my personal opinion. Like, this is what an average MGTOW single man need. You don't really have to be MGTOW. You can be like non-MGTOW, you know, be single and just live life like this, you know? This is like really, I'm just stunned. I'm really, really stunned. I hear the bird. I'm actually like stunned about this. Huh. But man, I'm about to get off of here, but it's, I don't know. I can't like take my eyes off of this at all. It just reminded me of the time when me and my mom and my older sister would go to like this miniature camping ground where we like rent a boat, and like there's like a pedal. I mean, if you live in Cincinnati or like live outside of it, you know what I'm talking about. It's like, it's called Witten Lake, something like that. Then like you rent a boat, then like you paddle it. It's like have like a paddle of a bike, but you paddle it, and it's, I don't know, it brings a lot of memories as a kid. I mean, this is like, of course, when my sister got, impregnated. Um, I know I just miss those times, but either way, it's been spoken for sure. So, I can't bring that moment back, obviously, but it just reminded me of this. But it's just like how immense it is where I'm at. It's like unspeakable and unbreathable. Very unbreathable, in a way, metaphorically speaking, but it just brings like a lot of fond memories, obviously. And man, I mean, as an introvert, you just don't know, like, you just seeing beautiful stuff like this just brings, a happy home in your heart. It really does. But I'm about to get off of here. This is like Blind Assassin MGTOW. Live your life. Happy Labor Day. I'm off of work. I'm not working on a holiday. Thank goodness. And we get paid. On the side note, we get paid on our holidays. So I just feel, I just feel relieved. I feel emotionally and mentally relieved. So this is Blind Assassin. Peace out. Live your life. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'm out. Deuces. Hasta luego.